Dumbass. What's up, YouTubes? What's going
What's
on?
happening,
Real
niggas?
Spill Podcast, episode 38. Me and SA finally. Shout out me.
We done
Ain't
went
no
over
way.
this shit about 8 times already.
Yes, we did. Ain't no way she got her shit blocked off with a box, dog. I just noticed. You see that back there? She got herself blocked off with the box.
I can't see none of your shit laggy and fucking blurry as a bitch.
Yeah, we're
But it's
not doing
cool.
this. Ain't no way my shit lagging again, bro. This shit is ridiculous. Good thing I didn't pay for the Wi-Fi yet. Needs to get that AT&T Wi-Fi is what I need to get because this shit is pressing. Shout out to my Celtics winning the title, baby. Stop playing. Shout out to Tennessee men's college baseball, A&M, of course. Shit the stick again, nonetheless. And fuck them Florida Panthers
Fuck
in
the
hockey.
Maggies.
Fuck them Florida Panthers that won. I can't stand them. Don't like them. Don't like the logo. Don't like them. I don't fuck with Florida. So that's boo boo. But
Since we talking about Florida, RP Julio Fulio, nigga got popped on his birthday.
I
Stay
seen
out the
that.
gang life, kids. Stay out them streets.
Does nothing for you.
Men's mental health, nigga.
Does nothing for you. But since we was on the sports topic, what you think about the JJ? Hey, what you got in the background, dog? Turn that shit off. What's wrong with you?
I didn't know you could hear it. That's my beat.
I can hear that whole conversation going on, dog.
Shout out to
And
the Boondocks, nigga, because that shit fire.
this dumbass got his screen upside down too. His stupid ass upside down episode. He said on the first recording.
Niggas upside down episode, bitch. It's a hater ass faggy boy. I'll do this shit for the rest of the time, nigga. On my mama B.
Absolutely asinine. Anyways, what you think about the JJ Redick signing, bro, as a head coach? Get on to some sports.
I feel like he should have had an opportunity, at least opportunity as a coach. He should have had that. He was a player in the league for a long time.
Yes.
And he has like a coach's mindset.
What people don't like is he has no experience being like any experience in college or NBA coaching, like assistant wise. So people don't like that. I think I agree with you. Like I said, he's a basketball savant because he had to get it done. He's not that he's not an athlete. He had to get it done unathletically compared to his peers when he was in the league. He had to get it done shooting,
facts,
strategically get this done, and he comes up with schemes. So, in that point, I also heard that he's trying to get Rondo as his assistant coach. Which, oh my god,
that's what I was finna say. Him and Rondo need to be coaching, bro.
No Diddy, Rondo, my guy, bro. Like Rondo is my favorite point guard of all time. I don't care what nobody say. I'm picking him when I start my team. I need him as my PG because that is the facilitator. We playing both ends, and guess what? We ain't shooting jumpers, bro, because we don't got to. We get into the rim and diamond off, so it don't matter. And the defense is on lock dizzle, but I'm gonna leave that there because I know Rondo gonna get his chance coaching one day, and he gonna win the chip. But on a JJ Redick shit, like I said, people don't like it that he hasn't had any experience whatsoever. I don't see how that, like, I don't see how it correlates in that kind of system, in that kind of particular situation, because like we said, he was a player. Obviously, not all players can do that, but he has shown his like ability and mindset of the game that he is able to do this job. I don't see how that affects it.
Yeah, 1,000%.
I don't like that. I feel like they kind of baited him at first, like because it was going on for like a month and a half. Like they was playing cat and mouse, and they was trying to get Dan Hurley first from UConn. I didn't like how they was using JJ Redick in between, like trying to play cat and mouse, keep them stringing along, trying to get Dan Hurley first, and then went to back to JJ. It's kind of fucked up, but he still accepted the job, so good for him. I like that. I like that signing.
I agree with you. If I was JJ, I mean, I don't know if he had other offers, like to go coach somewhere else. But if I was him, I would have like tried to explore some other options because that's some. I mean, I guess he don't really have to either because he's still on TV. He's still like one of the little sports cast motherfuckers. So I guess it's just kind of like a whatever thing. I don't know.
What I want to see out of this is I don't want this shit to be a 1 to 2 year venture for the Lakers. You need understanding you have LeBron at the back end of his career. You got 3 years left maximum, like absolute max. Because the guy is still a top 10 player. averaging 25 fucking points easily. But he's on the back. He's on like the back nine. Like what? Like he's on like whole like fucking 16, 17, bro. Like he's playing his last few years.
Mm-hmm.
So they want. I don't want them. I don't want them thinking he's coming in and winning him a chip this year or next year. If they do, congratulations, bro. But don't expect it. Like let him get this
Nope.
shit settled in because it's still a bun ass team that they have. I want them to realize that they fucked up when they gave Austin Reeves this money to stay, and they put in capital into that, and not somewhere else in free agency or like bringing people in. Because right now they team the way it's set up, buns, hot cross buns. So I don't want to see this 2-year venture and then fire him like they did Darvin Ham. Which I give Darvin Ham his respect because he's been an assistant. He made his way up and he got his chance. I don't think he. I mean, I can't speak to it because we don't know that shit. But I don't look to me. It looked like he wasn't able to coach the way he wanted to. Like he was just like kind of pushed around.
Facts. I agree. And I don't feel like the Lakers even hired him to be a coach. I think they just hired him off of the fact that he had been there. And there was somebody that they could like manipulate and just say, hey, we just need you to do this. We're going to do whatever the fuck else.
Yeah, it's terrible because since Phil Jackson, no coach that the Lakers have had has made it past 3 seasons. Whether it's Mike Brown, Frank Vogel, Darvin Ham, Luke Walton. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous to me. Like I said, I don't want to see JJ out as the Lakers coach in 2 years unless they just do terrible 2 years in a row, bro. I don't see that happening, but he definitely shouldn't be booted. Give him time to build that team because I think he's not Darvin Ham. He's definitely a different like mindset kind of guy. Like JJ Redick, when you listen to him, he don't take no bullshit, and he ain't playing that. Like he gonna shoot you straight and tell you how
Thanks.
it is and all that. And I think the Lakers know what they got in him, so I'm liking that situation for him. Hopefully, though, it's always been the management, in my opinion, that the Lakers struggle. That's why they fucking struggle. Whether it's when they fuck up with coaching or they fuck up with player movement and development. I mean, so I'm interested to see what happens with JJ. I like that. But I'm gonna throw that shit again. Rondo is going to be the key factor. Thank you very much. Stop playing with my mans. No Diddy.
Pause, nigga.
I said no Diddy.
Shout out both them niggas, man. I fuck with both of them. I was fucking with JJ on the Magic with Targaloo, nigga.
Hedo.
Stop playing. Sweet Go Lou. Ahead, hire Targaloo. Fuck him.
Sweet Luke. Hell no. This man a European.
JJ fucks with Rondo. Pretty sure he's not even European, but whatever.
He's Turkish. European. Yeah. I know
I was
my
thinking
shit.
Russian or some shit, but
no, either way.
But since we talking about sports still, shout out Stewie, shout out Sabrina. Commissioner's Cup tonight, 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time. Fuck them Minnesota Lynx. Go New York Liberty.
I'll rock with New York Liberty because of Stewie and Sabrina.
Brother.
Mr. Courtney my bad, not Mr. Mrs. Courtney Vandersloot out there. The female Kyle Korver out here. I don't really know nobody on the Minnesota Lynx. I think you said Alyssa Peely the other day, or
she just got drafted. Shout out her. You feel me? Super high fire. Collier, Kayla McBride.
Oh, Nafisa. Shout out her. She a bucket. I think she on the Olympic team. Speaking of which, what do you think about them leaving Caitlin Clark off the USA team? I don't have a problem with it, but
I don't see anybody who should be fucking. She should be playing over on that team, bro.
Yeah, she's a rookie.
All the guards. I'm gonna look up the guard. I'm gonna look up the guard lineup, bro. I don't think she's better than none of them. I seen like a glimpse of it, and I was like, bro, she's not better than any one of these motherfuckers.
She's not proven, bro. No rookies gonna make it. I think the men's team USA does that a lot of times, just to bring like somebody on because like it's a big name, and they bring them and they don't play. I don't think they should do that with the females because it's not the same stature of game that we have. Like when we take the men's USA team, it's like the best of the best, and they bring that one like rookie in just for like name recognition. Like
I look, bro. Nafisa Collier, she's not better than her. Kalia Copper, she's definitely not better than her.
Correct.
Chelsea Gray, she's definitely not better than her.
Boom
Sabrina
buckets.
Ionescu, not better than her. Jewel Lloyd, not better than her.
Not better than Jewel. Jewel nice with her.
Kelsey Plum is debatable,
Kelsey
but I'm
Plum.
gonna go with no.
She's more to me. Kelsey, real quick. Kelsey's more of like a TV personality, dog. Like they got their chip or whatever. I think she's kind of going off the wagon. So that's just me. But go ahead.
Diana Taurasi, I'm not even gonna say nothing on that because he's definitely not better than her.
She need to retire.
Jackie Young, not better than her. And those are the guards.
Everybody
I
else
didn't
is
name
forward.
the only person I'll put her over is Kelsey Plum. And again, like I said, that's debatable.
I would look. I'm not saying
The only
that she
thing,
is better or won't be or what this and that. I'm saying Diana Taurasi a little old and she a little slower. I think Diana just playing out her shit for
no,
some
bro,
reason.
she's
She
still
was
getting
kind
better,
of
bro.
look. I'm not saying I would put her over her right now. I'm just saying I think she need to retire in my opinion. But
I think she needed to retire too, but she's Sue Bird retired last year, and that was like the back end of her career. And Diana Taurasi's still playing better than that, bro. So I don't think I get why she hasn't retired because she definitely still got some hoops in her. But I feel like it just needs to be like one of those things like, bro, I'm old, like, and all these young motherfuckers is here, bro. Like, let's just pass the torch. Like, I done had my career. I'm easily a Hall of Famer. I got my chips. I'm like, hey, bro, let it go. Try out for the USA team if you really want to play that much, bro. Because you don't gotta be in the league to try out for the USA team, dog.
yeah, for sure.
You want go play overseas or some shit, something a little easier, a little lighter on the body, bro. Because you old.
Hey,
Spend some time with some family, bro.
we on we on sports. All the trial. We've been watching all the trials. Shout out Ashton. She didn't make it though. We
Shout
was
out Noah
watching her.
Lyles.
Yeah, he fast as fuck. Stop playing with him. We watched Ashton. She didn't make it though, but she did her thing. Hey, Michaela made me watch it. You know a thing, Mo, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was fucked up, dog. She gonna fall on her one race that she be killing folks in.
Hey.
She fell 200 meters in, dog. Right when
It's
she hit
not
that
funny,
200.
but it's funny, dog.
It's fucked up, bro. Like at 200 meters in the one race, she like kills that, and she's won an Olympic gold medal, and she's only like 22, bro, right now. So she won it when she was like 19, probably when she went the last Olympics, bro. And she gonna trip and fall
Yep.
200 meters in, bro, and just like she was gonna kill them by like whatever meters or whatever it was. That sucks, bro. On an 800, she just couldn't catch him. We watched it. I was like, damn, that's tough. We just couldn't make up that fucking difference.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's just hella tough, dog.
Me personally, like something like that,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
it's the name of the game. It happens, but like
Yeah.
thinking about it, it's every 4 years you get to try out for that shit, and the 1 year like is there, and you fucking fall in the finals of that shit to go to the Olympics, bro. Even though you the best like by a mile, and you're like 100% gonna win, and you fucking fall, and now you gotta wait 4 years again to try out. That sucks. That's terrible. I mean, I would be
Yeah, bro.
devastated.
I mean, they got a regular. Well, for this Olympics specifically, you gotta wait 4 years, but they still have like the World Championships and shit
Yeah, they had the World Championships, but it's
every
not like
year.
the Olympics though. Like is what I'm saying, because it's you only get that every 4 years, so that sucks. But
Yeah.
oh, and shout out, what's his name? Quincy
So
Wilson, the high
reputable,
schooler dog. We watched him too. I know you sent me that shit, or I
Oh,
sent you
hey,
that shit,
bro.
whatever. 16-year-old, he might get a chance for one of the 4x4 dog.
That nigga crazy. I was
He
like,
got
bruh.
he got like sixth in the finals on the 400 meter. 400 meter.
Hey, but this man's 16 years old, dog. Shit's insane.
That's crazy. I didn't think he was
Like
gonna
trying to
win.
qualify for the Olympics.
I'm surprised he qualified for the finals in that. And then I didn't think he was going to win because he got third in his heat, I think, on his 400 meter. But
Mm-hmm.
I think he was going to win in the final
he got
one.
third.
But I was like, damn, he got six, though. He's smoking two or three other grown men. I'm like, damn. Like, who trained for this year round. I'm not saying he don't, but I'm saying, like, he don't have the type of access, I guess, that they would with him being 16. Running like that. Shout out Quincy Wilson, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% positive that's his name. He nice with it, bro. That's crazy.
Hella nice with it. And shout out Sydney McLaughlin because that bitch been in the Olympics since she was 16, I think.
I ain't watch her do any trials. I didn't see it on the TV or whatever. I wasn't in here when she was watching. Maybe I missed it. But shout out her. She fast as fuck, dog. Some
Yeah,
people
she
just
been
blessed
in the
like that.
Olympics since she was 16, I think, bruh.
Crazy. That shit is just
She
asinine to
yeah,
me, bro.
she been, because I think she's only like 24, dog.
I have no
Because
clue.
I
No,
think she's
honestly,
been
I know
to
she's
like
young as shit.
three. This will be her third Olympics. This will be like her third Olympics, bruh. And she's 24, dog. She been in that motherfucker for a minute. And when I say in that motherfucker whooping on these hoes, man, I'm talking about belt to ass,
I don't know about you, but me preferably,
smacking these
I
hoes,
love
bruh.
the Olympics. When I be watching the water sport shit, I be watching the hell out of some water polo, dog. I don't know why. I ain't never played.
It's
Wouldn't want to
cool, but
play.
I ain't about to sit there and watch it.
I be watching, bro. Water polo, the damn the water races, bro. The swimming shit. That shit's fire.
I
The,
fuck with the
the
swimming
relays and
shit,
all
but
that. The
water
relays and all
polo is
that.
not intriguing to me, bruh.
I don't be like watch the butterfly and
Facts.
shit and all that, but like like the straight freestyle and breaststroke shit, and then the relays. Oh, that shit's fire every time.
Facts.
One water sport I think though that's buns is diving, bro. I'm like, how the fuck you grade it? I be looking. I'm not no pro, and I don't know obviously, but when I see them doing, I'm like, how is this like? Why is this in there? That's what I want to know. That's just me. That's just me. I'm not saying this butt or not, but
Yeah, no, I
it's
feel
kind
like
of
it's one of
cheese.
them things you have to like really be into, bro, to like appreciate it. Because like,
Like,
yeah, I get what
but
you're
for
saying.
people,
Just
yeah,
watching this, like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
like for people to go to college for it is asinine to me. But it's I guess neither here nor there. Shout out to auto sports. Shout out to fencing, bro. If you don't like fencing, I don't know, bro. That'd be yeah,
I
that's just
fuck with
fire.
fencing. You
That's just
feel me?
fire. What I guess we're gonna get off sports right now because
Fencing.
I
I
can't.
really fuck with the gymnastics too.
Gymnastics kind of fire. I think some shit is buns, but when they hit them dismounts, bro, when they doing them on the fucking bar on the balance beam shit, and then I don't know what the ones where they hang on the top, like when they
The
holding up
balance
above
beam,
their
the
head.
bars,
The bars is fire, and then the dismounts go crazy when they
facts.
run, hit that motherfucker, and jump over. Dismounts go crazy. They kind of miss me on the routine stuff. Routine stuff kind of butt to me. That's like every like I guess
Yeah,
category got
I
its
agree.
own bun ass shit. I think like the routine, the choreography stuff is butt to me. Over here dancing and whatnot, doing some gymnastic moves. I'm like, nah, bro. Just let me see like
Yeah,
the,
I ain't
the
into
pure
all that.
strength and like fucking like agility on the balance beam and all that shit. That shit's fire. But we all know men's basketball gonna win. I don't know about women's. I don't know who's good on the women's side over there, like European wise. But shout out to the women's if they win. But peoples, go vote. If you can't see, go vote. Motherfucking Bluebell ice cream right now.
Shout out Bluebell. Don't vote on
Um,
that motherfucker, man,
they had
for
a
my
bracket,
dead
bro.
homies.
You told me about it. They had a bracket, but it didn't have the brownie decadence in there, bro. I looked for it and all that. They had a bracket you had to pick from.
Yeah, I know. When I went and looked at it today, I thought like, I guess because I seen it like a few days ago as a post that you had to comment under to get like to you have to like they just had posted on their page and they just had people comment like what ice cream to bring back, and I guess they just took the top 10 or 12
16.
of whatever was commented and put it in the they put it in the damn bracket that they started today.
I can't believe that
So
shit,
I
bro.
was like, bruh, fuck
16
it.
and brownie decadence didn't make it. I need the brownie one brownie one back. They had caramel brownie and hot fudge brownie. I swear, people, if y'all vote, whoever's voting, not just y'all like watching this shit, but whoever's voting, if y'all vote caramel, whatever you want to say, brownie, y'all getting smacked, bro. That's just gonna press me. It better be hot fudge brownie, and hot fudge brownie better win. Because all these other name brand ice creams got a
Yeah,
fucking
shit is
brownie
back.
flavor, and then Bluebell ain't got like a consistent brownie like in stock, bro. But we gonna have consistently that wee wee ass cherry one out. That shit is butt.
Hey, that shit is butt.
And then there's like they got like a Mardi Gras one out and all that shit. I'm like, hey, bro, like why can't we just do some basic shit and people will
Yeah,
just
that
buy
shit
it?
is ass.
That root beer float mid at best. I
That
ain't
shit
had it
is that shit is man.
that I ain't had the Dr Pepper one, but I ain't gonna buy it neither. So pass. I
That
got a
one's
10.
about the same. It's about mid, bro. It's
I
mid,
got
bro.
the 10 roof in the freezer right now. Stop playing. Fire.
You feel me? Super hot fire, nigga.
Best one behind my brownie decadence. I don't care what nobody say. Unbeatable. Fat people shit.
The big backtivities, nigga.
Yeah.
Um,
Big back, big back.
the the goddamn Hey, I don't know if you ever had it, but it was one they had called Groom's Cake. That shit was good.
I think it's on there.
Um,
It's on
I'm trying
the.
to think of.
I ain't never had it. It's on the bracket.
Yeah, it is. That one is good, but them really the only ones I'm fucking with. The
They had
goddamn
some
Tin
weird ass
Roof.
ones. There was a
The
key lime one in there,
goddamn
dog. That shit's butt.
Yeah, that shit is ass. But the other one that it was against was also hella ass.
They had several ass. In my
Um,
opinion, if you give me a
I can't
blueberry
remember which one
cheesecake,
was against.
ass. They had a strawberry cheesecake one. I voted for that one.
Yeah, I voted for that one too. I ain't getting no blueberry cheesecake dog.
I'm gonna bring it up for the people.
Yeah, bring it up for the niggas.
If I didn't say it, if I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Fuck them Florida Panthers because I just saw it on my feed. Fuck them. I didn't want them to win. Pissed about it. Fucking Stanley Cup. Goddamn Edmonton Oilers lost. Came back down from 0-3 just to lose in Game 7, bro. At that point, just lose Game 4. Don't waste my time. God damn, my phone ain't even working in SA, bro. And I got AT&T, dog. That's bag selling. I got AT&T and my phone don't work in San Antonio, bro. That shit don't make no sense. I need a booster or something. Shit, I can't bring it up, people. It's not. It's not swiping up. Sorry, but I know it was blueberry cheesecake, strawberry
Hold on, let me
cheesecake.
go ahead and put that motherfucker on.
They had key lime, the groomsman cake, hot fudge brownie, caramel brownie. Um, that's all I got. I got 6 out of like 16. So there you go. Like you
Alright, look
said,
at
big
this motherfucker right
activities.
here. Oh, it didn't let me vote on Instagram. I gotta go to motherfucking Facebook. Man, I would have just went to Facebook first. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. I was hella disappointed
About what?
when I was looking at most of them hoes about the options, bruh. I was hella disappointed.
I know most of them are like buns, bro. There was only like a select few that was like decent. Like if I had if caramel brownie ended up winning, like I would accept it. Not that I'm a big fan of caramel, but I'd accept it with grace because it has some brownie. But I think
They had
caramel,
look, strawberry cheesecake versus blueberry cheesecake, groom's cake versus red velvet cake, hot
red
fudge
velvet,
brownie
fire.
versus raspberry fudge brownie, cherry amaretto versus gingerbread house, mocha madness versus tiramisu, but
Both but
Creole cream cheese and key lime pie both ass.
I'd
Oh,
vote
that
for.
cookie cake one, nigga. Did you try that?
No, never had it.
That cookie cake one was busting, nigga, on my mama.
Sound
Cookie
good.
cake versus lemon bliss, cookie cake, honey pea,
Cookie cake and
triple
lemon biscuit.
caramel versus triple chocolate, bro.
Oh, triple chocolate. That's the caramel one. I'm tripping it. I voted triple chocolate for Shawty Mexican. I definitely voted for that red velvet
Yeah, I voted triple
over
chocolate.
the groomsman.
Oh, that's a bag sale.
Hey,
You voted
bro,
the red velvet over the groom's cake?
I
That's
like red
ass white.
velvet. That's one like rich ass sweet that I like. I don't know why, because red velvet is like rich as like hell, bro. It's like super rich, but that's the one sweet like I
Yeah.
mess with. That's like super rich. Any other sweet that's like
I
super rich, I take like a bite
I
and I'm
fuck
done.
with red velvet cake. I fuck with red. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't really too many cakes I don't fuck with. But red velvet is like top 3 for me, dog. Top 2 for me, dog. Um, but that groom's cake ice cream, dog, that shit is bussin'.
Never had
That
it,
shit
so I
is
don't know.
bussin', bussin'.
I voted against it because it went against red velvet. So I was like, "Bam, let me get the red velvet."
That's a bag. So I wouldn't be mad at either one of those. If cookie cake don't win this round and probably the next round, niggas have horrible taste. They taking the votes more from the north because
I
that shit is
swear,
butt.
bro, if like a key lime pie win and some other shit like weeby ass shit like tiramisu, like Bluebell getting
That
boxed.
don't, them is not gonna win, bro.
I'm just saying, bro, if some shit happened like that and they win, somebody getting boxed from Bluebell,
It's not
dog.
happening.
Shit would be ass like, oh, it popped in
I
my
will
head.
go to the headquarters. That ain't that shit in Dallas the same thing.
No, it's in Brenham.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's right
little.
outside
That's
of
a good.
yeah,
That's an easy drive.
yeah, it's right outside
I
of
go
College
blow
Station.
that
I didn't
bitch
know
up.
that when I lived in College Station. Now I would have been over there like every weekend. Stop playing. Um, in theaters this Friday, I believe. A Quiet Place, day one. Go check it out, bro. Hey, we got the theater
I'm going this weekend.
we got that theater in over here right down the road from us. Cause like, hey, as soon as you hit this on, I think we on Military, I think, or Patraco or something. We hit the underpass, go that way.
Oh yeah, y'all hella
There's the
close.
AT&T store and the ATVs on the
I
other
gotta.
side
I
of
think
the
I
underpass.
gotta. Oh yeah, yeah. I know where
Hey,
y'all
but
at.
if
I
you
gotta
keep,
pass by that whole to go get my haircut.
so if you go down like if you stay on the highway, like once you loop around that underpass and you stay on there, you go a little bit further down. They got
Mm-hmm.
that drive, not the drive-in movie theater, like the seat-in movie theater, and like you can fucking order from there and all that shit. They got one right there. I don't know if you got one closer to you.
Is it
I was like,
Alamo Draft House?
I don't know. I can't remember the name. We drove by it. I was like, oh, I'm
Because I
going.
know Alamo Draft House. You can.
Is it like got like an orange tinting or something to it, like orange or like yellow, some shit outside of it? It's like
Yeah,
black. It's
yeah,
that one. Then. It's that one.
yeah. Alamo
Either
Draft
way,
House. You can eat food in there, bitch. Order
yeah.
and eat and watch the movie.
Not
I'm
that
going
I
to
care
that
to.
bit this weekend, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna catch the movie, dog. She want to go watch Inside Out too. I'll watch that with her because I seen the first one. She liked that animated stuff. Not tripping, but definitely
Fuck no, baby.
a Quiet
But
Place. Day one comes out Friday. Got to watch it. First one was fire. Second one was pretty much a repeat. But day one was kind of crazy. Didn't see that one coming when they came out with it.
yeah,
So
that motherfucking previews had a nigga like, woo. Hey,
yeah,
I'm in that hoe.
I'm looking
I'm a
forward to
be.
that one. I'm gonna get back to this topic real quick on sports, bro. So I seen a lot of shit talking my Celtics, bro, about these people was hurting that and all this and that, and we acting like they didn't do their job for one. For number two, they're saying, oh, they ain't got a chance in hell to repeat if people's healthy. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know what crack pipe you smoking, but with the Cavs having a healthy Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell, still ain't winning that series. Pacers, Halliburton. I mean, we still smacked them 2 games out of the 4, even though Halliburton didn't play for 3 and 4. Cool, whatever. Would have smacked the Knicks. They don't match up against us defensively. The only team that would strike fear in me a little bit is the Heat, and we played them round one and lost 1 game. I know they didn't have Jimmy, but I want to hear your thoughts because I don't like the disrespect floating around that we played teams that was hurting all this and that.
See, and you know what I'm saying? I don't even really fuck with Boston like that. But niggas is just haters, bruh. Cause
Thank you.
like, I just like my thing is Jared Allen
And D Mitch.
was not making that much. Wasn't making
Exactly.
that big of a difference. I thought he only missed like one game, bruh. 1 or 2 games.
D Mitch dropped 40 and they fucking lost by 30. That's the estimation. That's not
But
exact,
like it don't
but it's
matter,
pretty
bruh.
close.
Cavs not even close.
The
Who they
Pacers
play
wasn't
next round? The Pacers, they ass.
only team that we
I
literally
don't care what
struggle
nobody say.
against
Pacers
every
ass.
year. These past like 5 years, we have struggled against is the Heat consistently. They didn't have a healthy Jimmy this year, but he wasn't there, and we handled business in 5 games. We was the best team in the league all year long, number one seed all year long, no question. Got to the playoffs, smack, smack, smack. Got to the finals, smacked. It don't matter, bro. We lost 3 games in the entire playoffs. The disrespect needs to stop. I don't see how people think that we can't repeat. The team y'all
I
should be
don't know.
talking
I
shit
think it's
about
gonna
is
be
the
hard to
Mavs.
repeat, but I definitely don't think it's impossible.
Thank you. That's all I need to hear. I don't like the slander that's coming out of people's mouths talking about they not built for it that way. And their window has closed. I've heard it several times.
I
Their
think
window has
I
closed.
I think it's more like haterism towards like
Tatum.
just Boston itself and less about the team. And then
I hear a lot
I
of
think it's
Tatum
more
slander,
about
dog.
Boston
That
itself,
shit's
bro.
crazy to me.
That's just because the nigga was corny in the first series, so niggas just gonna keep bringing that up. I don't really, it's whatever, bro. I don't really think it's like slander. Niggas just like talking shit about Jason Tatum because of the first finals that he went to. He was doing all that corny ass shit with Kobe, et cetera, et cetera, and they got their ass whooped. Whatever, bro. But it's just like one of those things. Like it becomes cool to make fun of a nigga, so they just gonna keep getting made fun of. It's not like a
Yeah, I think it's
whatever,
horseshit.
dog.
Whatever.
Don't matter.
I will like. I just want to end it on this one. Our window has not closed to win another fucking championship. Stop it. Jason Tatum is 26 years old. Jaylen Brown's 27. we ain't going nowhere, bro. We keep that core together, we ain't going nowhere. So they need to cut it out.
Yeah, the core's not gonna stay together, bro. I think Drew will ride out his last few years because he almost done. I think
That's fine, but I'm saying like JB and Tatum. I
um
mean, unless a trade happens, Tatum's gonna resign. Unless they
Al
trade
finna
one
be
of the,
done.
that's cool, bro. I'm saying those between those two, that's all we need, bro. And then you build around it like they have already.
I don't think that's true,
You could
but
fill the role players, bro. That's what I'm saying. But it's cool. All I'm saying is our window ain't
yeah, but you
closed.
got to find the correct role plays. It took them
Um,
this long. No, it's not closed. It took them this long to figure this shit the fuck out.
yeah, they wasn't prepared. I mean, we've literally been to the Eastern Conference Finals 5 fucking times in the past like six
That's what I'm
years, 7
saying,
years.
bro.
But to be fair, when they started going, which was 2017, Braun was in the fucking East, so that fucked it up. Even 2016, bro, we lost to Braun. 2017, we took him to Game 7. 2018, I think he went to the Lakers after that. That's cool. I think we kept losing to the Heat, and then I think that's it, bro. We really just been losing to the Heat. But it's cool because we back then. We won a chip before the fucking Heat did. I'm happy about that one. Suck it, Miami fans. Even though I fucks with
I feel
Jimmy,
like niggas just treating the Celtics like they did the Bucks.
haters.
When the Bucks won that chip, it's like, hey, bro, all right,
Yeah, we won't talk shit about
this
the
is y'all's
Celtics.
one y'all get.
The Bucks played the fucking Hawks in the conference finals. Come on,
All
stop.
I got to say is the defining factor on both of them motherfuckers, Drew fucking Holiday.
Shout out Derek White, dog. I'm gonna throw Derek White's name in there because Derek White did
Derek
his
White too in this bitch for sure.
all
Derek White
playoffs,
did his
all
stuff
playoffs
too.
because Derek White
But
was on both ends. Drew definitely had the clamps, but Derek White had clamps and the scoring, dropping 30 balls and shit. That's my thing. But that's cool. I'll move away from sports. I'll leave it there. Leave it be. I had to mention that. I'm just gonna say it for the people, and then we can move past it because we already talked about this. But you didn't do that shit as a child. Cartoons, bro. Old school cartoons. Cartoons is bust nowadays. They butt nowadays. Straight up buns. I'm sure you've seen them, and I can't watch it for more than like 2 minutes. That shit is butt. What we had back then, like the 2000s, like real early 2010s, like a couple years, and that's it. Even in the 90s, bro, cartoons was fire. Now they butt and built for these weenie hut ass kids. So I'm gonna give off my top 5, bro. Let me get my list. I know you can't mention to it like you said because you ain't really watch cartoons. It's cool, bro. But I'm gonna get this for the people because this shit is fire. We got Tom and Jerry.
yeah, man, while you pulling that up, shout out Tyler Perry, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was a large part of my childhood. Shout out Tyler Perry, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Shout out Cat Williams, bitch. Shout out
Some of Tyler Perry
goddamn
stuff is
Ice
good.
Cube and
A lot of other shit is
motherfucking
butt. I'll say that, but it's just me. But shout out him, Tyler Perry, fucking billion
anywho.
dollar fucking empire over there. We got Tom and Jerry. This is one of my personal near and dear to my heart.
Water.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, not water. That
I'll
shit
agree
is
with that
fire.
one. Fire.
Shout out Billy, one of the dumbest characters. Number 2, dumbest character of all time in my
Of all
opinion.
time.
Number 2. Number 2. See, like I said the other day, what gets me every time, that fucking clip on Instagram, he lifts up the window to jump through it, and then still jump through the fucking glass. That shit is hilarious. We got Scooby Doo.
That was the movie with the spiders, nigga.
Yeah, we got Scooby Doo, and the movies are included because the movies is not. When I was a kid, movies was fire, bro. It's not cheese, bro. Stop it,
Cheese.
hater. We got Codename Kids Next Door.
Cheese water, nigga.
Also not cheese water. Codename Kids Next Door. Stop playing. Little treehouse fucking base. Stop playing. They had their own rooms and shit. Shit was bigger than my house. Still is. And we got Ed, and Eddie, number 1, baby. Ed got to be the dumbest character. The motherfucker was just like retard strong and a mute. That's my top 5 right there. Honorable mention, I forgot I had the other day. I said it yesterday, but I can't remember it now. But shout out them shits.
Fuck them Lartoons. Shout out Lyler Perry. Ooh, shit almost fell. Shout out Lyler Perry. Yeah, fuck him.
He wasn't awarded to watch cartoons as a child because he wasn't in charge. Not to say I was, but he was. Who was what?
Strog Mawini. So I got a question, dog. When was the last time you went to church, bro?
Um, month about a month ago. So we got out of Houston a month ago, and like a week before that, like we would go to this church like 10, 15 minutes down the road. It was a non-denominational church, and I never really messed with church like that because it was forced on me as a child, and like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really fuck with like the Catholic shit. Like they just pretty much talk at you and not to you in my shit. And they still do that there, like
Mm-hmm.
in G Town over there. So I don't go to that one. But she found this one. She asked me to go. I went and I was going all the time with her. Whenever as long as we were there, like we'd miss a weekend or so from doing shit or leaving. But when we were there on Sundays, we would go. 40 minutes for I think it's like 45 minutes for the first like 15 to 20. They like just singing, like worshiping and singing all these like songs with a live band, bro. It's fire, and the place hosted like 500 people. And then like the dude has his sermon
Damn.
and he talks to you people. He's like talking to the people. I'm like, damn, like I really like this shit. Like so, it's pretty fire. But again, to your question, about a month ago, I just want to throw that out there.
All right. The
It's
reason
called
I
New
was
Colors.
asking, shout out to them niggas, man. The reason I was asking is because I went to church, so I had a damn. There was a revival. That some of the people that they're like related to my people that go to my mom's church in Goliad, and some of them are from here. So there was a revival here, right, all week. And they was like, oh, like just come one day. All right, I could do that. It's at 6:30 at night. I could just go for one day. Cool. I went, and when I tell you the pastor was wilding, nigga was on domes. I was like, this nigga said stripper hoes, faggot, and niggas all in the sermon, bruh. He was going in. And I didn't necessarily agree with everything, but he was preaching, like he was preaching out of the Bible, dog. Everything he was saying was factuals according to the Bible. I'm like, bro, you could have put that different. Like, we could have said shit hella different, dog. This nigga, so he was talking about how like Christians try to like convert people when they shouldn't. Like he was saying we shouldn't be in the parking lot of a strip club trying to convert stripper hoes to Jesus. And I was like, I hate, that was past number one. And I was like, I ain't gonna like touch on none of that shit. Whatever, dog. I'm just gonna let that one slide. Stripper hoes is kind of crazy for the sermon, but it's cool. And then he started going in on gay people. I'm talking about shout out to Pride Month, but that nigga was cooking y'all shit. Um this nigga was going in on gay people for a little bit. He was just talking about how like gay marriage, according to the Bible, shouldn't be a thing. He was talking about any pastor that like is ordained and officiates a gay wedding is not a real pastor, minister, bishop, whatever the fuck. According to the Bible. And I'm telling you, this whole time he calling them punks the whole time, and he was like, as a Christian, you shouldn't be hanging around faggots. I was like, bruh. I was like, this nigga going crazy right now. And he was calling niggas with long hair faggots. He was like, if you a man and you got hair past your shoulders, you a faggot. I was like, bruh.
I mean, I don't think you should either. I think that's kind of like weird, but it's a little out of line on that one. It's
I mean,
unnecessary.
it's
That was
beyond
unnecessary.
me. I would never do no shit like that. I just feel like cool. It was cool, but just like you ain't got to be offensive with the shit. Like I feel like if the nigga would have said gay, cool, but I feel like when you use faggot in a certain way, like you meaning it derogatorily,
Derogatory.
but
Yeah, exactly.
to be offensive. So it's like, bro, buddy was wilding,
Like we said, like we ain't got no problem
and I was like,
with
this
the
is a
gay folks.
great first experience of church in a long time.
We ain't got a problem with the gay folks, but according to the Bible, I mean, he isn't wrong. I still ain't got a problem with gay people. It
That's what
is
I'm
what it
saying, bro.
is.
My thing is, instead of calling them faggots, the nigga could have just said gay or like whatever,
Gay,
bro.
homos.
I feel like he kind of went out of his way to call him a faggot. He went out of his
Yeah,
way.
when you, that
He was calling them
specific word,
faggots,
even if you like
punks.
use it lightly, if you use that specific word, faggot, it's like automatically like derogatory. You need to be like an asshole. You're literally like calling them a name on purpose. That's what that
Yeah,
word's
bro.
for. Call them gay, homo, queer,
Facts.
usable. We can use those words. Faggot. I mean, let's have the line for the pastor too. Just little sketchy, little shady over there. I don't know.
Little shaky, little shaky. But yeah, I was like, bruh. And then I was looking forward to like, you know what I'm saying, the old school hymns and shit. Cause I ain't heard them shits in a while and them shits go crazy. These niggas ain't sang not a single hymn, bruh. They was playing updated music off the fucking speaker, singing along with it. And then it was two Mexican dudes in that bitch that make their own gospel raps. They rap two songs. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here, dog.
Hey, shout out to that church, bro. They had Hey, look, they got I believe 6 places in Houston. Like it's like 5 or 6 places in Houston, all located across whatever. They got live singers, bro. And when I tell you them singers is fire, hey, they is fire. Look, if you just feel like one day on a Sunday, like trying to go to one, I think one starts at like I want to say like 9, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like at 9 or something like that. The other one starts at like 10:20, and then there's another one after that, but it's like at 11:40 or something like that, or maybe it starts at 10:40, the second one, something like that. But it is 10:40 because that's the one we went to. Hey, bro, singing is fire, and they sit there and sing it for like 20 minutes, bro. They sing 4 songs every time. Shit is quality. I'm like, I could fuck with this instead of just like walking in like they do in like Catholic church walk in. They sing when he come in from the Bible and all that, and stop, and then we gotta sit there and pray. 20 straight minutes, bro. They out here singing, worshiping. Shit is fire.
Yeah, nah.
Amen.
I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. I just need the old school Negro slave hymns, bruh. That's it.
I wouldn't know.
I need them shits.
Never been to one. I wasn't invited as a youth.
It's insane. It's an insane work, bruh. But it's a cultural thing. You wouldn't understand anyway. Speaking of men's mental health, we have the exact opposite today. I seen a thing. I think it was yesterday, or it was either like early as fuck this morning or last night. This nigga posted on Facebook, tagged these niggas in it, bro. His mom, his baby moms, his cousin, and his girlfriend ran through and killed all them niggas. Smacked his mom at a hotel, pumped that bitch full of hot lead. Motherfucking then went to his baby mama, pumped her shit. Then his cousin, which is a dude, and then his girlfriend. And he was on the way to kill another one of his cousins and got pulled over, and then like just ended up pretty much like assisted suicide. You know what I'm saying? Just hopped out, started busting at
Suicide
the
by cop. Yeah.
cops ended up killing him. Yeah. It ain't like released the full details on why, and they probably won't even find out or figure out why no more, because everybody that was involved was dead except for the one motherfucker that he was going to kill. But that shit was crazy work to me, dog. And it's weird. I brought it up because I done seen that like multiple times, dog. Like where people just either they get cheated on or like they just like so mentally fucked up that they just like, hey, bruh, I'm just finna end it all and that's it, bruh. And they like kill everybody, bruh. And then they kill themselves. I feel like that happens way too often, bruh.
It's kind of
Shout
fucked
out
up.
Chris Benoit.
All right, buddy. I was uncalled for right there. That was a stray that man didn't need. Nobody want to hear his
um,
name come back up like that. That's fucked up though.
uh,
Got the moms, the baby mama, and the cousin, bro. I mean, obviously, I don't know for what. You say you didn't either. But your mom's,
Nah, I didn't say it. I think it was probably like some. At first, I was thinking, oh, it might be like some cheating shit. But then I was like, nah, but why would the mom be involved in it? And then I was like, I don't know, bro. Maybe he
imagine
was just
you could
fucking.
be at somebody, even your mom's, you gonna pop her, bro. I can't like. There's people like obviously they don't talk to their parents, moms, whatever, for years, all this and that. They don't get along anymore. They just can't stand each other. Cool, we gonna pop pop her shit, Dunzo, like that.
Hey, bro, shit crazy out here.
He must have needed
I
to
don't
because
know,
he went
bro.
out and saw
Shit's
her
insane.
at a hotel. That's crazy. Not even at the house. Like couldn't even wait. Just had to do it at the hotel.
Yeah, he was on a mission, dog. I don't know, shit's. I don't know, bro. Shit. All I got to say is, if you ever feeling some kind of way, go talk to somebody, bro, because that shit is insane. This man, 6 people died because one nigga was angry, bro.
Couldn't be me.
It's beyond me, bro. When let the happen to me though? When let that shit happen to me though?
That means
Um,
go ahead.
this is also it's another thing I seen on the goddamn. It was a video, and it was talking about like why women like I guess you can quote unquote say fall out of love with men. Um, I just want to know, why do you think, like, what do you think is like the most common thing of like why women like no longer want to be in a relationship after they've been in a
Attention.
relationship for
Attention.
6 months to a year or longer?
Lack of attention.
You said it, lack of attention.
Yeah.
Intriguing. I agree with that though.
Like I'm just going off of like I wouldn't
I
necessarily
think
know, but I'm going off of like stories like you constantly hear and hear and hear, and even see on like Instagram, all this shit, social media. They in interviews like when they have a whole bunch of girls in panels and say like, oh, well, this guy is like he's got. Oh, I mean, I get it, like he has like higher. He's like a higher standard man or whatever. But like it's just like attention. Like they give them more attention. That's what it is. But go ahead.
what you mean.
Like the women are kind of seeking status. I'm not saying it's every case, but like those dudes are giving those women more attention than their man is. That's what I'm saying. Even if those are not like a higher status man, like it, just in general, they might go to a bum, but he giving her the time of day while her man's ain't.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that. I was I guess this kind of does go into that, but the I was thinking like I guess kind of playing into that. And my thing was like, I think it's less about like I guess the actual attention, and I think it starts in the beginning of the relationship. Motherfuckers or women fall in love with like what a man does rather than the actual person. So like they appreciate and like everything that the nigga is doing at the time. And then like when you get further in a relationship and like different shit start happening and you can't get what he was giving you in the beginning, then they're like, oh, that's crazy. Like, and they don't really, and it's, then there's like a big disconnect over like a small thing because this one or two things that she was getting in the beginning of a relationship, she's not getting like 2 or 3 years in, or 6, 7 months in, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like,
And that can't continue, but
because it's
we gotta or we and they gotta understand that shit. People evolve and change, and like what I what we what I did to get with you is not gonna be a full time thing. Like I don't know what I'm trying to get at. It's just like that's just not sustainable. Like whatever they was doing in the beginning, where it's like, oh, you getting this and that, we doing all this. Like we're not doing that 24/7. I feel like
I agree, bro.
that falls
But
under
I
like
also think
materialistic
it's
shit. In my opinion, it falls under like materialistic shit. Like you want to
yeah,
do.
yeah, I feel it, but I think it has less to do with like actual materials and more to do with just like how shit is at the time. So like I can't really relate to that shit because I ain't never did no extra shit,
Me neither.
period, like in the beginning of like in the beginning of any like time talking to a girl, I ain't never did no extra shit. Like we gonna go eat, we gonna kick it, and that's it, bro. Like I'm not gonna be doing all this extra shit because I'm just like throughout this whole time you gonna get the same motherfucker because like I'm not like as far as like going out and doing shit and like material shit. I'm not finna do no extra shit even if we together for 2 years or if I just meet you, bro. Like I'm not doing none of that extra shit. But I
Yeah, me
think it's
neither.
more about I feel like women fall in love with the circumstances in general of the relationship in the beginning and not the actual man. It's like, oh, I like this situation and like how things are going now. And so they like get caught up in that and they don't really give a fuck about the man. It's just more about what he's doing, how shit is going at the time. And then when shit starts changing, then it's like, oh, dude, I'm like, I don't even really want to do that. I'm like, why we can't just do this? And then the man's like, nah, like this and this is going on, so I gotta do this. Then now the woman's like, well, I don't know if I really like you because now we're deeper into it. Like now I have to start actually getting to know you, and I'm like seeing different things, and it's like, all right, this is
Yeah.
not
So for me, the
what
way I view that is, like I
for.
said, I'm not saying my way is 100% right or mine's the only way. I'm saying that falls to me. That falls under attention. Like seems kind of like one side. Like you said, they fall in love with the situation, and maybe he was doing it to get her or whatnot. But that's attention for me. That's like that's what they want. Like they got all this attention, and like you said, 2 3 years in, we not moving the same way. Like I don't got as much time for you sometimes, so you'll get it in spurts instead of all the time like we was doing in the first place. I feel like that falls under attention, like seeking for me. But
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
get it.
ours is like the same thing. We just going two different routes. It's like a sprout. It's like a fucking branch. Like we just branched off a little bit. But so who? So more likely than not, who's the one to leave the? I guess the woman would be the more likely one to leave the situation. Like she's the one who's not happy.
I definitely 1,000%. I think I don't want to say that she's like always the first to leave, but she always initiates it for sure. That's
I mean,
like
I wouldn't know. That's why I'm
I feel
asking
like
for the people.
like the unless like most of like with me, bro. I don't like I said I ain't never been in a relationship where I was like this shit is gonna last for a long time, bro. So like I feel like my approach in relationships before now was just kind of like I ain't really give a fuck what happened. It was just kind of like cool. I'm just riding along, dog. I'm in the passenger seat, chilling. Whatever happens, happens. I don't really care that much. Um, but I do feel like once, if two a man and a woman come in on the same level, like okay, we gonna be together for a long time. I think 95% of the time it's gonna be the woman that's unhappy first, than the man, and they may not be like, hey, I'm unhappy. We should not be together no more. They just gonna start doing little ass shit to piss the man off or like give the man some weird vibes, and then the man ends up looking like the bad guy, I guess. Not the bad guy, but they end up pushing the man away pretty much. The man's like, all right, this is over. This is a wrap.
Lack of communication, people. Work on it. I myself need to work on it. But that's lack of communication right there for you.
And I don't think that's lack of communication. I don't think I have a lack of communication. I definitely have a problem with conveying things to where people understand it, and it's not just me with the understanding, and I'm just telling. Because a lot of times when I'm talking to somebody, I just tell you and like expect you to understand because I'm telling you straight, but sometimes it doesn't come off as like I don't mean it like to be a dickhead. I'm just saying it, and I mean it because like I want you to know how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking.
For
But it don't
sure.
always come off like that. It's come off like, oh, niggas just being a dickhead. Like, fuck out of here. And it's like, and then another thing is, I don't give a fuck like how you feel about it. So it's like, if you think I'm being a dickhead, I know I'm not being a dickhead about it. I'm not about to argue with you about me being a dickhead or not. Like, if you think I'm a dickhead, cool, bruh. That's your problem. Because when I don't say nothing, it's a problem. But then when I say something, it's another problem. So it's like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna keep saying shit. If you get tired of it, fuck out of here, bro. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. But like I said, I could do a better job of making people understand what I'm saying and not just hearing what I'm saying.
I get that. I get the dickhead part because I've been told that several times by plenty of people. My mother, especially, is I don't mean it in a asshole way, but it's just coming off like straightforward. I think my problem
Yeah,
is like
exactly. Some
relaying
niggas is just
relaying
weenies,
a
bro.
message. Like, and mine's just like communication, bro. Like, it's just like I can't like I want to tell you, but I also don't want to like hurt your feelings and this and that, and like also like just make the situation worse. Mine's just like that's just what mine falls under. Like I gotta like I try to work on.
See, to me, that's weenie hut general shit, bro.
Like, cause
You're
I'm
not.
not
My
like
thing is, you're not gonna be able to come. You're not gonna be able to say everything to where everything's all fucking roses and
and I
daisies,
don't
bro.
try to be with
Like you're
everybody.
gonna have to
I'm just
hear
saying
hard
like
shit.
I'm saying like relationship in general. Like because obviously with random people, I could give two fucks. Like it is what it is. I'm gonna say it. I don't mean it as a dickhead way,
The
but it's
same
just
thing applies, bro.
not always. But yeah, I get it.
If if you expecting your partner to just give you some sugar coated shit every
I
time, you
don't
don't need to be
sugarcoat
in
it.
a relationship.
I don't sugarcoat it, bro. I do it in the nicest way possible, but I try to convey it that way. But I don't sugarcoat it. It doesn't get sugarcoated. I just don't want to come off as an asshole all the time with that said person. It's not sugarcoating because that's been stated before that I don't baby nobody, bro.
If you doing some dumbass shit, I'm gonna let you know you doing some dumbass shit, bro. Like if I walk in this bitch every day and that like the house is dirty or you leaving shit on the floor, how I'm supposed to say that nicely? Hey, bro, you left this on the floor, bro. You should
There's
start picking your
situations,
stuff
bro.
up.
I'm not gonna get like specific, but it's just like in certain ways you have to find a better way to say it than the way we would normally say it. Is what I'm getting at. But to each his own. With that, hope you got some questions.
Let's see. Do I got questions, fellas? I do, bitch. So since we was talking about the superheroes last time, was it last podcast? I don't know. Oh
Something
yeah, it
like
was.
something like that.
If you had just to if you had we not superheroes in Nathan, but if you had to pick, you had to wear every day a mask or a cape. What would you pick?
I just gotta wear a mask or a cape outside in the regular regular world.
Yep.
Damn, I'm about to be looking like an idiot either way.
I'm telling you, that's why.
I'm gonna go with the cape, bro. If I wear the cape, I feel like I could pass off as special needs, so it's a little bit better. I'm gonna go with the cape. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cape.
I said I'll go with the cape too. I don't really like shit all in my face and all that. So I said like off the rip a cape. I could definitely get some free ice cream cones from somewhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? Walk around. Let me grab my nigga Jackson. Hey, we getting some free shit for shit show. We out here. Um, these fucking gnats is killing me, man. So you gotta pick one. If you had to survive one, or if you had to live with one, would it rather be a zombie apocalypse or alien invasion?
I'm gonna go with the alien invasion. I don't know. I could turn on the world, dog. I could go join them or something. Possibly, depending on what type of aliens they is and whatnot.
Them
Zombies
niggas
is
not
just I'm just
accepting
getting
you.
turned. You never know, bro. If I play my cards right, I'm gonna go with alien invasion. Also, that means there's proof of aliens. Zombie apocalypse. Fuck that. That shit seems like I don't know. If the aliens take me, they take me. I ain't trying to. I'm not saying they won't kill me or like it won't hurt, but like I could picture ways a zombie gonna kill me, bro, and like, I'm just gonna die tragically and get like eaten. Fuck that.
I feel like
Either way, it's doomsday, but it's
this was
like
hard for me because I felt
either way, it's doomsday, and you gotta prep. But I feel like we've seen the zombie shit too many times. I don't know. That's like shit is uncurable. Like maybe we beat the aliens, maybe we don't, but it's clearly been stated that we not beating no fucking zombie
hell
apocalypse.
no.
So I'm not saying. I'm saying there's a snowball's chance.
A quiet place too, bruh.
That's different. Hey, they were surviving with power and shit.
Nigga, that is aliens.
But they were surviving in powers and shit, and then they figured out a way, bro.
You
I
could do
feel
the same thing in the apocalypse, bruh.
yeah, but the apocalypse, the zombie shit is like man made and all that. So people be trying to cut off the world and get out of hand. The alien invasion isn't man made, so we gonna group together. The zombie apocalypse, I feel like we definitely. I don't know, bro. I'm going alien invasion.
I'll go alien invasion too. I at least see some cool shit before I die. You feel me? I can't see no cool shit, no fucking zombies. So last one. Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Damn, neither, dog. I ain't about to be no like 3'2", homie. 3'2". That's gnome activity. I'm a gnome, dog. My job would be sitting in the fucking garden like that with a shovel. I'm just sitting there like scaring off the fuck. I don't know, bro.
All I'm saying is that's a free check, nigga. You get disability for that.
Hey, bro.
You don't get no
I got.
disability for being
I know.
600 pounds.
I know, bro. That's why I was gonna say I'm gonna be a gnome because like at least I can still do some shit. If I'm 600 pounds, like I'm not doing shit. Like that's not happening. I can't do nothing.
I'll be like 4 something. Nah, I can't do that. I'll be half my height. Dead ass.
Yeah,
I
force
couldn't
something
be
is
no
still undoable, dog.
400. I can't do that. That shit is crazy. Half the height is crazy, nigga. I'd be like,
That's asinine. I'd be depressed,
nah,
bro. I
that's
would be depressed
crazy.
with me knowing like I went back down from what like height I was. I would be depressed for a year or so, dog. Thinking like, damn, I was this and I could hoop and all this. Now I'm 3'2" and I gotta play. If they even have them, I gotta play in the midget league. That shit's butt. And like, think about it. Like, what the fuck you dribbling? You can't do no tween moves behind the back and shit because your arms is some stubbies.
You got to get the little Nerf ball.
Fuck that. That would even be more depressing,
Get the
dog.
little Nerf hoops out here.
I'd feel degraded. Ain't no knock to him, but like me being this high already, if I had to go to that, I'd feel degraded. I'd be pressed about it. Fuck that. And I know Jacob probably gonna make fun of me, like, damn, doing
Man,
300 pounds. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I know people who weigh like 280 and look fat as fuck compared to me. Weighed like 250 and look fat as fuck compared to me. I'm
shout
like,
out to Kiwi, fat ass nigga.
yeah, he wide and all outside.
Little fat bitch.
I carry it well.
That was the last question.
um, speaking of
Beyond me.
speaking of fat ass Jacob, shout out Here's a Situation with Jacob Lujan on YouTube. You know, always shouting him out, showing the love. I'm sure he does the same. But you know, shout out him, check him out on YouTube. But it's been another lovely episode of Real Spill Podcast with your lovely host, D Spills, and this weird motherfucker over here, UBZ. See, that's them Pride Month activities right there. Stop it. Stop it.
Nigga, that's coochie eating. Ask about me.
Pass. I don't want to know about that. That's your business, not mine. But shout out to the podcast episode 38. We appreciate y'all every week tuning in, whether you do, don't, share, like, hate, leave comments, whatever. But appreciate it. Peace out.